What is happening? Hope everyone is doing well. We have a Starbucks Grande Blonde Latte. So I want to chat about automate, delegate, remove. Today, I want to chat about mindset. Today, I want to chat about becoming a lifelong learner. Today, we are talking about sales processes. So we're going to entitle these live sessions, Coffee with Cody. And what is happening? I was muted. I hope everyone is doing well. Really am excited to chat about morning routine because this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday morning. I am super fired up today, and I'm super excited to chat about morning routine because I believe it's something that has greatly impacted me over the last couple of weeks. Finally really getting to a rhythm, getting into a routine, and just how good that feels. And I'm going to walk you through, something I've been studying over the last, I would say 6 months. There was actually a download that Brendon Burchard gave a little while ago about, the importance of having a morning routine. Alex Sharpman talks about this. All of the successful entrepreneurs have some sort of morning routine, and it's really something interesting. I want to walk you through mine, and I want to encourage you more than anything. I want to show up and give value to you, whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, listening to this live. Just want to say thank you so much just for your attention this morning. Hope you're doing well, and today we're going to chat about morning routine. So every morning, something really cool that I've always struggled with morning routines because I'm just not, I was telling myself, my inner self, that I wasn't a morning person. And once I kind of shifted out of that and, changed my mindset from, I am a morning person, a lot of things started to change. So, we're not going to talk about too much about mindset today, but mindset is a big portion of it. I want to chat about tactics. So something that I'm doing in order to actually implement a morning routine, I was trying to find different automation hacks, and I've been chatting a lot about automate, delegate, remove. I've been trying to find automation hacks that essentially jumpstart my morning so that I can actually start my morning with excellence. A lot of entrepreneurs like Tony Robbins and Brendon Burchard and a lot of these big entrepreneurs that really, live a high performance life talk a lot about mastering your morning in order to become the best version of yourself. And again, I've been on a learning journey. For anyone that knows me over the last year, I've really hit the books, really try to just become a better version of myself, and really just try as they say, success leaves clues. And as I gain these clues, I just want to provide massive value to anyone listening, anyone in my friends list, any entrepreneur that is just struggling to start, because this is something that I was really, really struggling to start. So here's an automation hack that I learned probably literally within the last 2 weeks. And it's really fired me up in the mornings to really start my morning with excellence. So what I've done, something inside of the iPhone that I had no idea that you could do. So inside of your iPhone right here, there's something that we call it's called automations, or my shortcuts is what it's called inside of your iPhone. So what actually happens is there's actually an automation section right there. So at the bottom, if you click the automations tab right there, what actually happens is when my alarm is stopped, so when I set my alarm every single morning, when my alarm is stopped, it automatically sends me a text message. And I find that little hack, again, because I go to my phone first thing in the morning, and rather than seeing a bunch of text messages from everyone else and getting just flustered, when I turn off my alarm, I immediately get a text message saying, these are the things you need to do in order to bring joy today. And, that's really it. It's I chatted a little bit yesterday about, honoring the struggle and approaching the struggle with joy. And the biggest thing I've learned, I would say, over the last 6 to 12 months is this idea of believing in your ability to figure things out. And I had to find how I could jumpstart my mornings. And this might not work for you, but maybe it will. So if you have an iPhone and probably Android, you can figure out how to do this. You literally just enable the automation that when your alarm stops, it sends a text message. So every morning when my alarm goes off now, I get a message from myself saying, Cody, here's what you need to do today in order to bring the joy. And the first thing I do when I wake up, I have a big gallon of water like this, take a sip of water. And I've been finding that it's just been fueling my mornings. And the next thing I'll do is something called release meditation. And the release meditation, essentially, you're just repeating release, release, release. If you go on YouTube, Brendan Burchard talks all the time about it. And it's just been super powerful. First thing in the morning to just like get grounded and just say release. And it's a repetition thing. It's a kind of like a chanting type of like, you're just saying it in your mind. And it's absolutely phenomenal. Next thing I do is been trying to stretch out over the last couple of weeks and actually doing this. And believe me, like I would say that I found out about this in February and like, I'm like, oh, you need to do this. And I just started doing it literally over the last week, 2 weeks. And it's just been a game changer and it's just igniting my morning. So stretching in the morning, the next thing I've been doing, I've been running a lot more. So I've been getting a lot more exercise first thing in the morning. I've been pushing my day out. So rather than starting my day at 9, I was usually starting my day at 8:30 in the office. Now I'm starting it at 10 for our team meeting. My team meetings get me fired up, but I go for a run, obviously shower, drink a shake, and then I start with my high performance planner as soon as I get into the office. And it's just essentially the high performance planner for Brendan Burchard talks about your message to yourself, your morning mindset, just getting you grounded to really identify what type of intention you want to set for the day. And I find that when I do this, I set myself up for success in the day. And then the next thing I do is I visualize my goals. I watch some sort of pump me up video, and then I just focus on the rest of the day to really identify how I'm going to make the massive amount of impact. And again, like that's my routine. Whatever your routine is, I just wanted to jump on here really quickly and say, man, this automation thing is the thing that really lit a fire under my ass to really identify and really understand that I can use automated tasks, something like an iPhone, like similar, like your phone in front of you can be used for good, or it can be used for not good. It can be used to better yourself. And this is just a hack. Again, if you go to shortcuts, you essentially, whenever your alarm is stopped first in the morning, send yourself a text message. And for me, that was the light that went off in my head where I'm like, holy crap, like this is a thing that essentially actually is going to get my ass out of bed in order to make the day the best it could possibly be. So thank you everyone for hopping on the live. I hope you enjoyed that hack. I hope it brings you value more than anything. Biggest thing I learned today, during listening to a podcast is people are not afraid to start. They're afraid to start small. And this is kind of supplementary to, essentially the morning routine. I thought that I needed to do it all in order to start. You don't need to do it all. You just need to start with one thing every morning, whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, whether you're just, like whatever you're doing in life, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a chiropractor, you're a physiotherapist, just start with one small thing. And I found that this has just been like a crazy thing. I literally started first thing in the morning with like, okay, every morning I'm just going to drink some water. And then it just compiled. And now it's become a habit. It becomes a habit and routine when you just go and do. Don't be afraid to start small. My whole entire journey has been starting small. People are not afraid to start small. People are not afraid to start. They're afraid to start small. So I encourage you today, more than anything, I'm showing up daily with these Coffee with Codys. I really thank you and appreciate your attention. More than anything, I hope you got value out of this today. Automation, use your iPhone to jumpstart your days and just see things change. And that's my encouragement to you today. I hope everyone's having a great day. My routines start with making bed. Absolutely. It's the smallest little thing, Carrie, that can just jumpstart your days. My day starts with just like guzzling some water and just, again, those automation hacks, again, like for me, that was the game changer, where it's like, as soon as my alarm goes off, I get a text message saying, Cody, if you really want to bring the joy today, if you really want to make today successful, live with intention, this is what you need to do. And it's just a reminder to myself that I'm chasing, a better version of myself. And that's my encouragement to you today, is chase a better version of yourself. Hope you all have a great day. And thank you for tuning into the live today. I hope you're staying blessed and staying safe out there. Chat with you soon.